Good afternoon, good morning, good evening from wherever you're watching from, guys. Hi. Happy Tuesday. I was actually meant to do this sketch yesterday, but I got really busy and I was gone with the wind. I had to wash my hair as well yesterday, guys, because I took off my threading. So yes, I needed to wash my hair because when I went to school I tied a scarf, which was a bad idea because I was boiling warm from tying the scarf on my head. Tying a scarf when you've got afro hair. Sasha wasn't really thinking. So last night I had to wash my hair as well. So yeah, so I was unable to do the sketch. So I was like, okay, let's do this sketch today, guys. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome. So the last time I was on here, we did a sketch of a snake. It's not my finest hour doing the snake. It was really hard. So today I'm not actually going to sound very excited to be doing this one. And by the way, this creature, apparently it's an underwater creature. I only picked this one because it looked very Halloweeny, but apparently it's a very cute creature from under the sea. But my idea was it looks very unusual, so let's draw it. So I've never seen this creature before because I've never been under the sea. So yeah, so we're going to do it. It's called Axolotl. I'm trying to draw something that I can't even pronounce. So we're doing how to draw an axolotl. Easy drawing lesson for beginners. Can't even pronounce it, guys. So the last sketch we did was a snake, and we've done a chameleon, we've done a frog, we've done a tortoise, all in light of Halloween, guys. Halloween is almost here, so we need to get into the spirit of Halloween with these sketches. We've done a spider, we've done a fly, and then we also did like optical illusions. So every sketch we've done, guys, it's on my YouTube live replay for anyone that wants to go there and kind of like check it out or kind of sketch in real time or slow motion. You're welcome to go check out my live replays on my channel, guys. So this is some of the illusions we did, and then we did body parts as well. So all this is on my platform for anyone that wants to see. So with that said, let's just get into this, how to draw this creature that I still can pronounce. It's called Axolotl, an underwater creature, guys. So we're doing how to draw an axolotl. How to draw an axolotl. So if you're new on here, guys, my name is Sasha the Explorer, and welcome to my platform. Welcome to my tribe. On here we try out things that people says is for beginners. Anything that is for beginners that on social media it says it's easy for beginners, I want to try it out, so you guys don't have to if you don't want to. So today we're still going with the theme, the Halloween theme, because Halloween is one of my favorite festivals, or I don't know, or celebration. So we are drawing an axolotl, if I can pronounce it well, guys. So if you want to join in, feel free to join in with the sketch. I'm going to be using a HB pencil. I've got my eraser here. I've got like normal regular eraser here as well. So I thought I had the other one, but I guess I missed it. Okay, guys, so let's start. So he says to draw kind of like an egg-shaped head. So the axolotl has an egg-shaped head, guys. Let me turn this on because it's quite dark today. Okay, you guys can see. So always remember, I'm not an artist, guys. A year ago, I discovered I could sketch, and ever since then, I've been sketching. I'm self-taught, and I learned how to sketch just by looking at what people share on social media. But what I've learned is they always say to start with light strokes. In case if you've made a mistake, you can always go back and like sudogumi it off. So we're going to draw something that looks like an egg head here. So I'm just going to do like feather like strokes, and I'm going to try my best and copy exactly what he did, because every time I do something that is different, I always make a mess. So light strokes with my HB pencil, guys. Hi guys, I hope you guys are doing well. Sorry I was meant to do the live yesterday. Like I said, I was busy washing my afro hair, which takes forever. I don't know if anyone can relate to this. Whenever you wash your hair and you come out of the shower, it feels like you've lost like a stone. Like every time I come out from the shower, guys, I'm always like I'm like exhausted from being there in the heat. So yeah, it takes me forever to wash my afro hair, guys. And by the time I was done yesterday with it, and I was going to share with you guys cutting my husband's white hair, but in the end, guys, we had no time for my experimentation, so I basically just gave him a skinhead. So next time when I cut his hair, hopefully I would have enough time. But yesterday there wasn't enough time. So guys, I'm trying my best to make sure that it's as close to his sketch as possible, even with the size. It's raining over here in Sweden, guys. It's dark and it's raining. So I'm just drawing like very light strokes of something that looks like an egg head. Apparently it's a cute creature from under the sea. So, but I just liked it because it looks like macrame. It looks like an alien, but apparently it's a cute creature. So let's see what an Axolotl looks like. Can't even pronounce the name. So you see, that's why I'm doing light strokes. That way I can easily erase whichever ones that I'm not happy with. And then afterwards we will darken it. So once I'm happy with the shape of the circle that I've done, then I can then darken it. So I'm trying to follow exactly what he's done, and then go down here and then go down here. So I'm trying to draw the head. So the head is kind of like longish, eggish, longish head of an axolotl. Hope you guys are doing well today, guys. Welcome to my tribe. Welcome, welcome, welcome. On my platform, guys, we try to be live almost every day so that you guys can see that we are real people creating content, guys. Real people. Okay, so now I think I'm happy with the shape of the round head. So now I'm just going to press hard, or else I will probably forget where his head is. I don't know if oscillators, they're clearly men and women, right? So I'm pressing slightly harder now. Did my pencil just break in here? It sounds like it broke. Hi guys, hi. So now that I'm happy with the shape of the round, I'm just going in now to darken it so that I can see what I'm doing, or else I end up sketching the wrong place. Okay. I'm sure the axolotl doesn't have like pure round head. I'm sure it has like I'm trying to do exactly what he did, guys, exactly. Because when I go off what he's done, that's when I start to regret it. So yeah, so I think I've done the shape of the head. And now we're going to do the next step of this Axolotl, guys, which is, he says to draw the neck. So the neck is kind of like a feather. He did something like this here, kind of like when you're trying to draw one lash. I'm going to start light, guys. Hi guys, hi. Hello. So we'll do that, and then we'll do here as well. Hi Ashika. Hi. And then here as well. Hope you're having a good day. Sweden here, it's raining. It's dark and raining in Sweden. Hi. So he did this, and then you guys can see what I've done here. I will darken it, but let me just be sure that I got what he's done. And then he does another one down here. I don't want to jinx it by saying that this is easy, because every time I say something is easy, it's never easy. Ashika, I'm drawing an Axolotl. Apparently it's an underwater creature. To me it looks like an alien. So this is in light of our Halloween season. So in light of Halloween, I want to sketch things run up to Halloween that it's unusual. So we started with like optical illusions, and then after that I transitioned to like kind of unusual creatures, or like creatures that people kind of like are scared of, like me. We've drawn flies, we've drawn spiders, we've drawn tortoise, we've drawn kind of like unusual things, just give us that sense of Halloween. And today's one is Axolotl. Apparently it's an underwater creature, guys. I've never, up until when I saw this on this guy's YouTube, I've never heard of that word Axolotl. So that's what we are drawing today, Ashika. So the next thing he draws is down here. So maybe kind of like his chest. So it's like a very spaced out U. And I am trying my best to do exactly what he did, because like I said, anytime I go off course, I always regret it, guys. So I think I'll just go under like this, and then do the next U, because it needs to be soft as well. So always start with like soft strokes, and then if you're happy with the shape, then you can then make it darker. That's what I've learned from all this sketching thing. And I have no experience in sketching, guys. I've never been to school for sketching. I only discovered I could sketch last year, 22nd of September last year. So this past September was a year since I discovered I could sketch. And in the words of this content creator that I absolutely love his sketches, he says that we are all born to sketch, we just don't know it. So I suppose like me thinking it's a miracle that I can sketch, it's not really a miracle. We all can sketch, we just don't know it apparently. So, but I also noticed that practice makes perfect. The more I keep practicing, the more I'm confident with the pencil. So, oh, thank you so much, Ashika. Thank you. Thanks. So I'm going to try and reduce this one a bit, like so. And then that way I can take away this one. I suppose that's where this pseudo gum comes in handy, is when you've made very thin strokes. Because I notice when I press hard, this pseudo gum doesn't really do it. It feels like you have to keep putting pressure on it. Anyway, so I'm just going to try and, because I want this side to be similar to this side in width. So I'm just going to go up here. like so. Oh no, I think I've gone too up, guys. So it's like this. So that way I can erase this. I don't want to jinx it. I don't want to jinx it because with the snake that we drew a day before, I kept saying, oh, a snake. How hard is it to draw a snake? I mean, my baby niece could draw a snake, but that snake really tested my patience, guys. So I don't want to jinx it this time and say this one will be easy until when I'm done. So, okay, so I've done that bit, and then the next thing he does is he draws the shoulder of the axolotl. So that's what we're going to do over here. So basically he went here like so. So kind of curve, like as if you're drawing a human being's shoulder, but smaller. And then he gives it a shoulder here, but it has to be really curvy. And where I can always erase that bit. So yeah, like this, softer. It goes down, and then it goes down this way. Hi guys, hi. So it's supposed to go down and go down like this. Like I said, I can always erase. And don't worry if you can't see it, guys. I will darken it. It's just I want to be sure that I got it right. So I'm just using like very, very thin strokes. So here. And then I'm just going to remove some of this. So if you guys are new on here, my name is Sasha the Explorer. On my platform, I like to try out tricks, hacks, anything that says it's easy for people. I want to try it out so you guys don't have to. Cooking hacks as well. I know I have slowed down on the cooking hacks. I will come back to it, guys, so bear with. It's just because I do have other contents that I need to like put out before the end of the year. So that was also why I slowed down on the cooking hack, and also because of school as well. By the time I come back from school and stuff like that, then I'm just having to choose what content to share and what to skip for the day. So bear with me, guys, with the cooking hack. I know a lot of people actually viewed more of my cooking hacks and kitchen hacks, but I do have some that I haven't edited. As soon as I do, I'll be putting them out. So bear with. When I go quiet with my shorts, it's not because I've lost focus. No, it's just because like I'm doing lives, I'm going to school, and then I'm trying to, sorry guys, I screamed there, my voice. I'm trying to like, what do they call it? I'm trying to like edit things before the end of the year that I already have. So he does this like so. So once I get the outline right, then, but I think mine has gone a different way. His goes like this. And goes like this. And then what else does he draw? Okay, so then he draws the second hand. So the second side of his hands goes this way. So kind of like a C, right? Okay, so it's a C. So we're going to do kind of like a soft C with personality, if that makes sense. So I do that C there, and then I drop down. I drop down this way, and then I go down here. Man, but that's why I'm using soft stroke, guys. Don't worry, don't panic, Sasha. Soft strokes is good. Once I understand what I'm doing, then I would make it darker. Okay, so he's drawing the hands. Okay, so if I went this way, Okay, so I go like so, and then I go down. This hand here is very muscly, so I need to reduce it a bit, but don't worry, I'll come back to that one. So then I go down like so. Oh my days. And then this is where his hands, he does the first hand this way. Okay, let's see what he does. So the oxylito or axolotl has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hands. So I need to raise this because his fingers, 5 fingers, no hands. Why did I just say hands then? Oh man. So I'm just gonna tuck this one in here, but this shoulder looks like he's got big, like he's lifting a weight or something, so I need to like drop it down a little bit more. So maybe like this. Hi guys, hi, welcome to my tribe, welcome to the Lindbergz tribe, welcome. And I think here is meant to be softer and slimmer, not big handy like my hands. So softer like this, and then it goes down like this, and then it goes up like this. Okay, I think I'm getting there. And then I think I should actually move this to the front here because I'm kind of like turning my eyes weirdly. Okay, so now we're trying to draw his fingers, and his fingers is like very beautiful as well, like very soft and very square. Oh, it's too sharp there. And then very soft down. Don't worry, I'll adjust there. Bear with, guys. And then it's, oh damn, Sasha, what you doing? Okay, let's do it again. So this way, and then when I get here, it still has to have like a small like this, and then here is meant to come out like this, and then a little bit softer, and then goes back up. Oh, shouldn't go that way, guys. So just this bit here, it goes like this, and then this one goes down like this, smaller, and then this one goes like this, and then this way, and then this one goes like this. Guys, I'm just trying my best to like do this without making his hands look like something from outer space. And then this one goes like this. It goes something like this, but this one is too fat. His little thumb, or whatever you call this one, is too fat. So, but I'm almost there, and I will darken it, guys. So bear with. So if I go this way, this one looks like it went this way, and then here went soft. Oh my days, softer like this. Oh, hope I'll be able to draw his other side of his hands. So guys, we're drawing an axolotl, an underwater creature, I think it says. And this is easy one for beginners apparently. But I think, let me not jinx it guys. I don't want to say what I want to say. Because like I said, every time I say I think something, then it's not. So I'm just trying to draw its fingers. Because multiple lines now. Don't worry, I will darken it. I will darken it, guys. I think I'm happy with it this way. Oh, it's meant to be softer. Why did I make his hands like he's wearing a false nails? My other pseudo gum is far away from me, guys. His hands here are meant to be softer. Yeah, like that. And then this one goes this way. It goes like so. Doesn't have to be perfect. I keep saying all these creatures, they don't have to like look like they just come out from a runway. So I'm just trying to darken it now because I think that's it. I'm done with the way the hands are. Can't do anymore. And if I do, then I'll come back and look at it later. Okay, so I think I've tried with the hands. It's not, oh, sugar's bar. This part of the hands is meant to be a little bit fatter. Looks like a seaweed hand, you know, like seaweeds. But here is supposed to be high up. Like this. Oh, man. Okay, guys, I think I'm happy with it the way these hands are. I know there's like double lines, so I just need to tap, tap, tap. And then later on, we will come back again and tidy it up some more. Yeah, I think this part of the hand is okay the way it is, guys. So the next one he does is down here. So he goes to this side and then he does kind of like a down. Kind of a down here. That then goes outwards. Like so. Oh my days, man. What am I doing? Okay, so goes like so. And then kind of like a softer V is what he does here. So softer V down here, but I think mine is too long. Oh my days, guys. Mine is too long, so softer V here. And then goes down. So it's slightly near where these hands are. Then he goes down this way. And then he does another softer V here as well. Hold on, guys. Okay, so that's where his fingers are now. The second fingers. Let me see. Okay, stay. Okay, so he does this here. And then when he goes down here, it's because that's where his first fingers are. Like so. This one becomes very sharper. I wonder if I'm overthinking this sketch. Maybe if I just bite the bullet and just do it like this. I don't know. Oh, my days. Oh. Shake it off, Sasha. Shake it off. Okay. Let's just reduce this. I think, okay, he's trying to draw the second hands. So let's do here goes down. So the first one goes down here. Okay, it has to follow the same lines as this one. So we go like this then, right? Let me see what he does. Move your hands. Okay, so then the hands are meant to be the same size. Okay. The hands are meant to be similar length, sorry. So go down here. So they're meant to be similar. Oh man. See why I didn't want to like jinx the sketch, but we'll get there. We'll get there. We will get there. So this one goes down. Like that, it goes down. It should be just slightly, it should stop here. Like whatever I do, it mustn't pass there. So if I drop it down like this. Hi guys, we're drawing an axolotl. How to draw an axolotl? Has anyone actually drawn an axolotl before? I only picked this one because it looked very cute and it also looked very interesting. So I was like, okay, let's draw this because the hardest, I'm calling it the harder ones. We still have other Halloween sketches to do. So I'm just trying to get these ones that I thought were easy out of the way. But they are not that easy, guys. Because every time I draw, I keep saying I'll never draw these sketches again. So, and also I have to make sure that the hands are like, what do they call it? Similar like width. So this one goes like this. And then it goes like this. And then it drops down. So I have to make sure that it's as close to the fatness as possible. So we're drawing the other arm and it's like curved down here and then it goes see here. You know, there's so much creatures in the world. Like there's so much. A snake, a spider, an insect, a this, a that, different kind of snakes. There's so much. So this goes down, but it has to go curved like a C here, because this is where his tiny hand starts, and then this one then falls down this way. Let me see. Okay, this has to be like a curve here, so that this one can just drop down. And then this is slightly longer, but how am I going to get it doesn't matter how long the hands are, right? I don't know, I'm just talking to myself. So this one drops down here, and then it goes like so, kind of like a V, and then this one goes down like so, and then it goes up here. Whew. And then this one goes down here, and then it goes kind of like this. Don't worry guys, I will darken it. And now I am too far down, so I need to take this one a bit up. Take this one a bit up and then drop it down here. But it has to be shorter. So this one goes like this, and then this one, it has to be shorter, guys. So I think I need to like so, and then drops down here. See, his hands are not meant to be perfect, man. That's what I'm going to tell myself. His hands don't have to be perfect. His body doesn't have to be perfect. So long as we can identify that it is an axolotl. Is that how I'm ever going to keep pronouncing this thing? Axolotl. Like, so I'm just cleaning all the rough lines that I'm not happy with. Because as soon as I think I'm happy with the whole thing, then I darken it the way I did the head, and then that way we can start to see what this axolotl looks like. So I think I'm happy with it the way it is. And then this one just goes down here like so, and then goes, yeah, I think I'm happy with it the way it is. So now I'm just going to carefully darken the lines. Hi guys, hi. Trying to draw its fingers. An axolotl has 5 fingers. Trying to stay within the lines as well. So this, now we can start to see. Oh guys, a bit of good news yesterday. So my baby niece got an award in school for the most caring girl in her class with joy. So she called me yesterday and missed the call, and when I finally called her back, she showed me her award, guys. Like, I'm a proud auntie. like, I mean, bursting with joy, proud. She's just, I don't know, she's like a mini me. Like, she cares about people so much, and that gives me so much joy. So my baby niece yesterday, she's a twin, by the way, she got an award yesterday, guys. Like, she only started primary school after the summer, and she's already got an award for being a very caring person. And I mean, when I mean she's caring, guys, this girl, this little baby girl is very caring. Like, she's the most, she's just really amazing. So yeah, so yesterday I didn't want to cry in front of, whilst video calling her, because if I do, she starts to get worried. She's like, why is auntie crying? So yesterday I just kept like joy, the joy it gave me to know that she got an award for caring about her classmates. That gave me joy, guys. And it gave me joy. She's only 5 as well. Like, it really gave me joy. So yeah, so that was a bit of good news yesterday after school that I got. That my baby niece got an award for being caring. She worries about everyone. She cares about everyone. Do you know this girl would see you, even if you're a stranger, she will literally give you her favorite toy. She wants to give people everything she's got just to make them feel good. Like, she's just the best. She's just the best. So yesterday, guys, my baby niece got an award in school, and I was really bursting with joy for that. And she wants to be a ballerina dancer as well. She's constantly dancing, guys. And yesterday she was actually playing the piano to me, and I was like, wow, her future is going to be amazing. Yeah, she likes to dance. She's just the best. So yeah, a proud auntie. And she likes to draw as well. So I said to her, perhaps she's going to draw like me then. She draws me as well in school. Like, she shows me pictures of, like, they says to her, draw who is your favorite person. And she draws her auntie. That just gives me joy. That girl, she's 5 years old, but she gives me so much joy. Like, it feels like she sees my pain. It's weird, but they always say blood is thicker than water. Sometimes, like, your blood would, sometimes they can feel things even though you're not in the same country, because she lives in England or in the UK. But it feels like she can feel when I'm sad as well, because so many times when I'm sad, she can actually feel it. She always says to me, auntie, can I see your face? So whenever I call, and if I don't video call, guys, she's like, auntie, can I see your face? And I know she wants to see my face to know if I'm happy or not, because she always says that, auntie, can I see your face? Auntie, I can't see your face. I'm like, I have to try and, like, put on, like, a smiley face so she doesn't get worried and be like, auntie, you look sad. She's such an amazing girl, guys. She's such an amazing girl. Yeah, so I'm darkening it now because there's nothing else I can do. There's nothing. I think this is okay, right? So let's just make it darker. And then her twin brother is a bookworm. He likes to study. He loves mathematics. And I think he also took after his auntie as well. Okay, so we go down here, trying to darken the lines. And this is the time when you can just erase the size if you're not happy with what you've done. So you can see I've got, like, I had to reduce it a little bit. So that's why I think it's best to always start with light strokes. And then now you'll be able to see. You'll be able to see the Axolotl. I always have to look up to remember the name before I call it Oxylotl or something. Axolotl. An underwater creature in light of Halloween, guys. So let me just add this one back because I think we are happy with how this one is over here, and then how this one is over here. So we are using the HB pencil, and I've noticed that using the right pencil really helped, guys. Always use the right pencil, the right number of pencil, because when I used to use just one, the regular pencil, it just didn't do it. Okay, so now he's drawing the legs. So let me unpause it. Oh my days. Oh, he also has like, oh, stop. Okay, so the legs also, he's got 5 legs as well, like 5 toe legs or finger legs or whatever legs you call it. So we're gonna go here, and then he did kind of like a dip here. It goes down. Okay, so it has to close to here. It goes down like this, down, and then he goes up. Okay, so it's closer to the hands as well. So we're going to do dip here. So dip here, comes back down like so, and this is a small leg, finger or whatever you call this here, and then you drop it curvier down, and then like this. Don't worry, I can always erase it if it doesn't look right, which it doesn't. It just doesn't look right, but don't worry, Sasha, you can adjust it. This bit doesn't look right. Okay, so let's do it again. So over here goes like this, goes like that, and goes like that, and then this one goes like so, down, and then down, and then like so. What kind of hands or legs does this thing have? Okay, it's just this bit that is really funny. This thing here, it makes it really funny. Okay, so I think I'm meant to make it softer. Oh, definitely not like a hand. Oh, like a whatever. It's meant to be softer, guys. Oh, let me look for another eraser. One that is a bit come out. Oh, they're all stuck inside each other. Well, I had like a bigger eraser. I don't know what happened to it. Let's hold on. Let me try and pull this one out. Hi guys. Hi. We're drawing an Axolotl, an underwater creature, guys, and I'm trying to draw his down legs. So we need to make it softer. So here, and softer like so, and like so. Okay, so I think it's more softer now. And then down here goes like so, and then it goes down, and then it goes down, And then it goes like so. We're trying to draw the axolotl, and then so apparently this is easy sketch for beginners like us or like moi. And then it goes like so, like so, like so. And then the next one goes softer. Have anyone ever drawn this axolotl before? And was it easy for you to draw? So like so. Oh man. Hi guys. Hi. Hello. Oh, it's quite quick though. I don't know, this sketch is always look very easy, and I've just stopped hit myself with a pen. Okay, so here kind of looks like a thumb, and then softer, but then it goes like so. And then the last one like a shorter thumb, and then it goes like so, and then it goes up. Oh man, so this one is supposed to go slightly outwards. So like this. Trying to use this tiny eraser, guys. Trying to erase without erasing everything. Still going to shade, so sometimes it hides the whole thing. So I think this one is supposed to go that way, but and this one is supposed to be like his legs are spread wide apart. So I think mine is meant to be spread this way. So I think this is where it's supposed to be, guys. Because it looks like his legs are spread, and mine looks like he's standing straight. So I don't know, how do I do it now without erasing this fingers or toenails that I've already done? Okay, because it looks like his legs are spread apart here. So like so, goes down, goes up, and it goes down. Oh, so this is where he's meant to start. Oh my days. And I know what happens when you don't follow instructions, guys. When I don't follow instructions, it just goes pear-shaped in the end. So it looks like his legs are spread apart, not standing straight like some weird thing. So I need to kind of like push it a little bit this way, but make it softer. So like so, and then oh, it's too deep down in here. Still too deep in. So I'm aiming for the legs to be further apart. And now that I've managed to do the nails, oh, I knew there'll be something. Okay, so I need to softly drop this down, softly. Like so. So this is where the first one is meant to start, right? Yeah, so it's meant to be spread out. So now his legs are more spread out than how it was before here. So now I'm gonna have to remove all my hard work again. Oh man, it's already excited. I've gotten the hands or the legs or whatever it's called. Sometimes it's always good to just take a step back as well. If when you take a step back, then you see that you've done something wrong. Because if I left the leg the way it is, then it doesn't look right. So it still doesn't look right here, because here needs to be a little bit sharper. So we're gonna get it right. And that's the reason why I like sketching now, is that I've learned so much, like I keep saying about myself, is that I actually can have patience. In the past, in the past I lacked patience, guys. Like I would have given up on every sketch that I started. I would have given up on it. So we're trying to draw the fingers that I thought I succeeded in drawing. But I had to like take a step back and notice that the hands or the toes don't look the same. So I'm trying to draw. All my days, I knew this one would be too thin. Hi guys, hi. Hello. It is me you're looking for. Hi Alice. Hi. How you doing today? We're drawing an axolotl. And yeah, I'm trying to draw an axolotl, Alice, sorry. I chose this because of Halloween. Apparently it's a cute creature, but to me it looks like an alien. So I was like, okay, let me just try this one out. And because very soon we're going to start drawing like proper like Halloween stuff. So this way I can practice with this. I'm trying to draw the hands, but it's just not. Every stroke you do can determine if the sketch is good or not. Okay, so this is the thumb, and then it goes down here, and then he goes this way, and then you here. It goes you here. Okay, so I think this is the nearest I can do to it. It's closer together as well. So I think this is better than nothing, guys. This is better than what I was doing before. So I'm just going to go in and darken it. Maybe I can just soften the edges a bit. So apparently this is supposed to be an easy sketch for beginners. I'll let you guys decide if it's easy, because these days I'm beginning to be confused with what's easy and what's not. Like, to me now, all these creatures look, I don't know what you call it. Maybe I need to grade the level of easiness. And maybe this one I would say is pretty easy-ish, if that makes sense. Still easier than the snake. Yeah, I think the easiest so far has been the tortoise to me. Tortoise has been the easiest one. No, actually, I struggled with the hand thing, but when I got round it, then yeah, it was actually easy. So here now, I need to reduce here a bit because I went bananas here. Yeah, but we're almost there. An Axolotl, an underground and underwater creature. So here goes, just softer down. Down here. So that's where this one ends. Yeah, and now we are almost there. We are almost there. I can actually see the creature, but I don't know if I should soften here. Yeah, soften here a little bit. So guys, I was binge watching this series called Mom, like MOM, on what do they call it, on Amazon Prime. And now I always feel very sad when a series ends, and I've been flicking through to see what other series I can watch that is similar to Mom. I've tried The Office. I don't know, I'm not feeling it yet. The first few minutes of it I wasn't feeling. I've tried The House. I'm trying to binge watch the old series from the 90s, 20s, 1990s and 2000s, early 2000s. And I tried House. I'm still not feeling it. I've tried The Office. I'm not feeling it. And now I'm like just flicking through to see, is there any other series like that I can like binge watching? So I think after this, that's what I'm going to do. So now he does the legs here. So now I have to be careful so that I don't make the legs too fat. So the distance is not that much here. So he does kind of like outwards, giving the Axolotl a thighs, don't know what you call it, thigh. And then go down here, softer, and then just take it in here. Oh man, just take it in here like this, right? And then now the other one is tucked in here, so I'm just gonna go down here like so. So slightly closer to his other hands. Oh, we're almost there. And then let me unpause it. Okay, stay still. So he does that bit there, and then I think I'm just gonna come here now and do this bit. So kind of like this way. Like this, and then this one comes down. No. Hi guys, hi. Feel free to say hello and welcome to my tribe. On here we try out tricks. So So you go down this way, a bit spiky down, and then down here. And then I just need to connect this one without it looking very awkward. So do I go in this way? This is practice makes perfect. So I'm hoping that eventually someday I will do this with my eyes closed. Whew. I think this is nearest to what I can see. So here I just need to like drop down here. This is nearest to what I can see, guys. So yeah, his legs is spread apart like an axolotl. Like as if I know what that is. So I need to go in here. Oh no. I've done it too much. I've done it too much. Oops, I did it again. Why is it I never know any words to any song? I literally don't know the words to any song. Am I the only one that doesn't know words to songs? Oops, I did it again. Da, 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 da. And then I just need to come attach it here. And then I'm trying to darken it because I think, why is it giving me double lines now? Oops, I did it again. Okay, so I think I'm happy with the legs the way it is. I'm just going to darken it. Hi biscuits. Hi. So I'm just gonna do these bits, make it darker, because I think I am happy with this axolotl. Man, I still don't know the words, how to call his name or her name. How do you know if it's a she or a he? I don't know. Didn't I never do research before I come on here? I literally don't kind of like investigate the creature. I just like look and I'm like, that's something I need to learn to do. Like research what I'm about to do. I only kind of like saw it from someone's comments on the person's page that it's an underwater creature. I was like, okay, that's it for me. That's enough info. So I'm done with this now. And I think I'm happy with the axolotl the way it is. So I'm just going to darken it. I'm good, thanks, biscuits. Thank you. I'm good. It's raining here in Sweden. But I love the autumn, so yeah, I'm good. How are you doing today? Are you into sketching, or do you just you wish you could sketch? Because like if you do wish you could sketch, I would encourage you to try and sketch, because apparently we are all born to sketch. And biscuit, 1 year ago I never knew I could actually draw. I think the only thing I've ever drawn is a stick insect. So yeah, so if you do think, oh, maybe I can't do this, try it out and you may surprise yourself, because like I still can't believe sometimes that I can actually draw something that looks like something. So I'm trying to darken it. Oh, bless. They actually says practice makes perfect. So because I noticed that sometimes when I don't sketch every day, like when I don't come on here to like try and sketch, if I skip it for like maybe a month, there was a time I skipped for 1 month, and I noticed that I kind of started shaking and stuff like that. Um, so yeah, so I start to shake, or I feel not confident. So I think it's practice makes perfect, and yeah. So he draws the, maybe it's the mouth. Oh yeah, it looks like it's mouth. So we're going to do the mouth now, guys. Sorry, Biscuit, I was actually trying to see what he did. So when I paused, I was like looking high up. So now we're just going to do like a very big lips. Try and make it a bit deep down, like as if it's smiling, right? I think this is how it's supposed to be. And then he's got like eyes that looks like a balloon, a tiny balloon. So kind of like this way. This way. And then I can see like something like this. That's why I say it looks like a balloon there. And then hold on. And then this one is slightly slanty. So but I need to make sure it's the same length over here. So this one is a bit slanty here, like so. I'm hoping they're the same size. And then he draws something else over it. He draws another thing over it. So let's do that. Over here. Oh my days. Oh. Okay. That's what he's done, but I think I need to erase my mistake here. Looks like a very... Oh, thank you so much, Biscuits. Thank you. Thanks. I think this is supposed to be like I don't know. Is it meant to be closer to this? I just feel like mine is a bit the eyes is a bit bigger. Thanks, Biscuits. Thank you. I think the eyes is a bit bigger, this one here. So I need to like remove the inside and try and reduce it a bit. So we're just gonna go down like this, and try and just take it smaller, right? And then, well, to be honest, it could be that the Axolotl is like winking or smiling or something. I don't know. Like I'm just like trying to justify why mine is going to be a bit different. So we do another circle here. Oh, mine now looks like... Oh, thank you so much, Biscuit. Thank you. Thanks. Have a good day. Thanks. Bye-bye. So I think this is meant to be circle, not like the eyes now looks very... Oh. And stay safe, Biscuits. Bye. Bye-bye. The eyes looks a bit like triangle here. So I think I'm just going to soften it a bit. You know, my blending stick hasn't arrived. I think that blending stick is coming from England or something. Because I noticed when I order things from like England, it takes forever to come here. So I'm trying to soften the eyes like so. See, it doesn't have to be perfect, guys. And this is my first attempt. So whenever I come on here to do all these sketches, I always do like the first attempt here. Like I don't do like attempts before coming back again and stuff like that. No, I kind of like just get on with it here. So now he darkens the inside of the eyes. And I'm going to use 4B pencil for that. So we're going to switch pencils with 4B, but I need to like sharpen it a little bit. So I'm using this sharpener called Comb. It's really good because it gives you like two ways to sharpen. So it sharpens and then it makes it pointed. And I got mine from Amazon. So he darkened here. So I'm using 4B to do this bit. And then he lightened the outside bit. So I'm going to use maybe 2B for the outside of the, I think I've gone over, but I can just keep doing it until I get the shape right. Yeah, like so. And then we'll do the same with this one. So we'll switch pencils now to 4B, because I noticed 4B is softer and darker as well. The other day I made the mistake of thinking 8B was darker than 4B. For me personally, when I used the 8B, it was different from the 4B, because that day I was actually looking for the darkest shade. So I used to think if you go for the highest number, then it's the darkest. One day maybe I'll come online and we'll discuss pencils as well. Because like I always say, I wish sometimes all these sketch artists tell you what pencils they use when they're sketching. But sometimes they don't, and then you're like wondering what number are they using for this. So please, if you're a sketch artist and you see this, whenever you do a sketch, can you at least just show us the number of pencil you're using or the brand or something, so that at least we amateurs can know. So after that, I'm going to use 2B for the outside lead, because I think that's lighter, right? Yeah, so I'll use 2B because he went lighter here. So just apparently when you're shading, sometimes you go flat with a pencil rather than like stand it up. Apparently I'm no professional, but whatever I see or learn, I'll share it on here as well, so we all can like be enlightened. So he darkened here just slightly. So I'm trying to like do it without going over the line. So yeah, it's looking like one of the creature from Under the Sea. Under the sea, under the sea. I never know the words to any song, guys. I never know the words. Under the sea, under the sea, under the sea, under the sea, under the sea. I'll just make up my own words. So slightly lighter here. And this sketch, guys, I'm going to put it on my live replay as well for anyone that's missed it, because I know the time difference yeah, can be, you know, in Sweden here is almost 3 o'clock, and then I started this sketch around 1 o'clock, guys. Time goes so much when you're sketching, and I suppose that's why I prefer to do mine live, so that way we can see in real time how long this takes. Or maybe it's because I'm like an overthinker, so I'm overthinking the sketch. Maybe if I wasn't, maybe I would have done it like so quick, I don't know. But I think I've always been like an overthinker, like I don't know, it's weird. I'm sure you can just close your eyes and do this, I don't know, but this is my journey with the sketching, guys. So after that, this Axolotl still has something else, guys. So let me first of all go back with the HB and do the lips a bit down. No. Okay, let's see. So the lips goes like this, and then goes this way, and then goes this way, and then goes this way. So I need to erase the other parts of it. That's why we say use a light stroke to start with, because to be honest, you start to see things that you didn't see before, like the shape of the lips. It feels like it changed. So I'm just gonna go back gently. And just go this way. So I think this is how the lips looks, guys. Oh, and then now I think he uses a darker pencil. Oh my days, slow down. So now we're going to go back with our 4B pencil. I'm using Fibo Castle pencil. So he goes here. So it feels like where his eyes is here, he goes down here, and then he goes up there. So I think that's what he's trying to do. So let me just, so I've changed pencil, so like this, and then, oh my days, this is going to be another hard one now. So he goes this way, and then he drops it there, and then I think that's probably the ears of the Axolotl or something, I don't know. But I know that I've done it wrong. Oh my days. And I've just pressed so hard as well. Oh my days. I think I should have just used a lighter shade, but he just went in with this. Okay, no worry, no panic. We're almost there. So, I'm thinking, shouldn't I just use, guys, you know what? I made a mistake. I shouldn't have just done what he did. He did what pros do. I'm just going to use my HB pencil to do like a softer highlights or outline, and then if I'm happy with it, then I go dark. Shouldn't have done what he did now because I'm not confident with the strokes. So let's just erase that. So rather than use a 4B pencil, I'm going to go back with my HB pencil, and then we're just going to do soft strokes to start with. Like so. And then when I'm happy with it, then I can go back with the dark pencil. My Axolotl looks okay. Yeah, wait. So if I'm doing the shape, but my shape is meant to be curvier here, because I was thinking, where did I go wrong? It doesn't look like the shape. So I hope you guys can see the Axolotl coming up, the Axolotl, whatever it's called, cappuccino, whatever this creature is called, Axolotl. So I think you went deep down. It went deep down, and it looks like it went up, not the way I did it before, guys. So now I can just erase this bit. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. Thank you guys for keeping me company. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for wanting to be a part of my tribe. And I hope I can inspire you guys to also go out and try something you've always wanted to do. If I can do these things, guys, anyone can do it. I've learned so much from creating content. I've been growing. Like every day is a learning curve for me. And it's also teaching me about, like I keep mentioning this, it's a big deal for me, patience. I lack patience, guys, because I always think I'm not good enough. And believe it or not, I am very shy, but you will never know. Like, I may come across very kind of like talkative, but I am very shy in class as well. Like in class, I'm not shy, but when the teacher asks a question, guys, I feel not confident to answer. Even when I know the answer, guys, I just don't feel mentally competent enough to answer things. But thanks to content creating, I'm actually learning that it's okay to not be perfect, and people would understand. Like sometimes when I look, I think, oh, my teacher must think this girl is so dumb. But I'm sure she understands that it's just, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying, but content creating has really, really taught me a lot about myself that I didn't think was possible. So the moral of what I'm saying is, if there's something you've always wanted to do, I hope you hearing my story inspires you to go out and do it. Be it content creating. If it's content creating that you've been putting off thinking, oh, how would I ever get to those massive numbers that you see on social media? But even if it's just 10 people that subscribe to you, to me personally, even if it's just one person watching me, I feel like, okay, one person took a little bit time or a precious time from their life to watch me. That's enough for me, guys. So if it's content creating that you've always wanted to do, go out and do it, guys. Even if it's 10 subscribers you have, don't give up. Even if your friends and family don't support you, which usually that's what what I hear from other content creators is, never hope that it's your friends and family that will be your biggest cheerleader. It's people that you don't know that will be the ones cheering you on, and not because your friends and family don't care. It's just because maybe they've seen you, they know you, and they're like, why do I have to watch you? Kind of thing. I don't know why family members don't kind of like cheer you on louder than perfect strangers. But just go out there and just do it. Like, I remember when I started creating content, I think I had like maybe 10 beautiful subscribers, and I just carried on, because I'm like, people would love you for who you are. It just, I don't know how to say it without being very emotional. But all I know is that content creating has been a positive, has made positive change in my life. And because I'm trying to draw this ear without it looking very weird. So you see, I had to change tact, and I changed my pencil, guys, because he went straight with the dark pencil. If I had done that in this stage, in this stage, I think I would be so frustrated. So I went back with my light pencil, and then after I can then trace it back with what they call it, the dark one. No, it's not meant to be curved like that. It's not meant to be curved. It's meant to be like a softer U over here. I wonder if this Axolotl is a fish, or is it kind of like, I don't know. I probably should go and read about this though. Is it like a starfish or something? Does it have like fishy skin? Okay, so it went up, but it went up here. Guys, so it went up here. Hi guys, hi. Welcome to my page. Welcome. If you're new on here, my name is Sasha the Explorer. I'm just giving myself that name, Sasha the Explorer. Not just though, I always call myself Sasha the Explorer before, and then I stopped. Well, it makes sense to call myself Sasha the Explorer. Like Dora the Explorer. Guys, I'm like a cartoon geek, like I love cartoons. I don't watch them that much these days though. But I wish I could, but right now I'm not in the mental frame to watch cartoons. But yeah, I used to like Ninja Tortoise. I used to like Mario and Luigi. I used to like SpongeBob, Barney and Friends. Pocahontas. I used to think I was Pocahontas, guys. Oh, when I was growing up, I used to think I was Pocahontas. I'm like, I even used to. There was a time I actually dressed like Pocahontas. Oh my days! I dressed like Pocahontas. I was like, you think you own whatever land you land on. Mother Earth is just a dead thing. Claim. But I know every tree, rock, and creature has a life, has a spirit, has a name. You think you own whatever land you land on. That's the only lyrics I know. But yeah, it's just a dead thing to claim. It's meant to be softer, but I'm just gonna leave it like this, man. Wait, did he go back and give this thing another jawline? He actually did. So he goes back here. And it kind of makes it look like if you blink, you miss, guys. With all these sketches, you blink, you miss. So he's going to make the jaw a bit like squarey there. But I think mine is already squarey here. So he goes to the next ear. Oh my God, does he have more than one ear? 2 ears? I've just seen more pop out. Move, move, move. Move your hands, please. Yeah, okay. Okay. So he goes back here. So you here. So he goes here and does all my days. This is where I'm going to go wrong now. So he does here. So we are trying to do its crown or whatever it's called. How am I supposed to do this to look the same? Okay, so supposed to be soft and then it goes down here. So good thing I switched the pencil, guys. Good thing I switched the pencils up. So I went back with my 4B. Sorry, HB. And then we do this one here. Doesn't have to be exact. I'm sure my ears are not exact as well. Oh man. We're doing the crowns or the whatever, and being brave and not overthinking it. So the next one goes up here like so, and then this one goes like so, like so. I think I was almost there, but it doesn't feel very flowy, so I need to erase here. Take you wonder by wonder. So here's meant to be like this. And then it goes like this. No one should ever tell me to draw an Axolotl again. All these things, guys, I don't think I'll ever draw them again. One time is enough for me. One time. So we are drawing it, I don't know what you call them, ears. And then the last one is over here. So I'm going to go deep like so, and then like so. I'm trying to make sure that all the lengths are equal, and then you go down like so, and then you curve like so. I'm happy with it the way it is, guys. I don't even want to go and experiment anymore. This was the one that I think when you take it too serious, then it becomes I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. But anyway, I think we're happy with how it is. So now I can then switch back to yeah, so we can switch back to the 4B pencil and then just trace it back because he made it really dark, right? Okay, so here he gives it a jaw line, so that's to go this way. Kind of go like that. So we're just going to define the lines. With darker shade pencil. Okay, so what next? He goes over here and he defines it as well. So just right here. And then we go down here. So we started with kind of like an egghead. And now it's looking, you know, a bit different. But so this one goes here. And then this one goes here. Like so. So now we can just darken the whole of its. You know, I'm just thinking this one is supposed to be a bit like this. See, at least I've kind of like corrected my mistake there. So we're just making it dark because that's what he's done. And at this stage, if I see something that is different from what I've done, then I can go back and just correct it. Just like here, and see it was different, so I just go over it like that. So that's why it's always good to start with a lighter stroke and a different pencil as well. So I went back and I used the HP pencil. And now I'm using a 4B. So this is apparently an easy way to draw an axolotl, an underwater creature, and this is in light of our Halloween month. In light of Halloween months, we decided to do some sketching. I had like double line here, guys. So if you're new on here, guys, welcome. I'm Sasha, and I'm trying out this so-called easy sketch for beginners, so you guys don't have to I've never gone to an art school before. Never sketched in my life until last year. I picked up the pencil in class and I drew Tom and Jerry. I drew Tom from Tom and Jerry, and I was like, "Are you serious? Did I just do this?" And ever since then, I've been trying my hands on sketching, and I'm loving it, guys, because I'm learning so much about myself. I'm learning so much. So we're just defining the color, making it pop. I still can't believe a snake was harder for me to draw than this. So we're just doing this, and it's looking like a doesn't even look like a smiley one. We'll see. I just need to take a step back. Sorry guys, I kept moving away from the thingy because I need to, the ears are like everywhere, and this thing is in the way, man. I need to get myself a phone that can have a stand. I'm using the Samsung flip phone, and when I got it, I thought it would be perfect for vlogging because it's got the big screen, but it is good for like editing, but not for vlogging, guys. So if you want to start vlogging and you're thinking like me with big eyes, thinking, okay, I'll go for like the phone that you can open up that looks like a tablet, it's not good for vlogging because you can't find any stand for it, and you have to like use awkward ways to like keep it standing. And I still don't know how to use my DJ Pro Osmo Pocket, to go live. I have no idea. I just think it's too headachy for me, so I just gave up on it. But that one is good for like when you're vlogging, guys. Guys, I think a spider just jumped on my hand. It looked like a spider, but it's probably my hair. So he darkens there. What else did he do? Okay, so he starts to put... Did he change the pencil now? Did he use the same pencil? Oh, that's the problem now. So he's darkened there. Let me see. What else did he do? Undo. Okay, he darkened everything as well. Okay, so he darkened it all, but he... Hold on, guys. So he darkened it all, but he switched pencil. So I think I'm going to switch to maybe the 2B pencil, a lighter one, because now he starts to do this zigzag thing. Now I'm all paranoid thinking a spider is here, guys. But I think it's my hair that just tickled me. So he starts to do this. I'm so paranoid because I'm scared of spiders. But I think it's my hair. Oh, that was a bit scary. So we're just going to do... I'm trying to do exactly what he's done, because I've learned that when I do the opposite, it doesn't work out for me. So we're doing all the zigzags here. Hi guys, welcome to my channel, welcome to my platform. If you're new on here, my name is Sasha, the Explorer, and today we are drawing an Axolotl. And Axolotl, I will never forget this now. Oh, now I've gone and done it a bit softer. Okay, so this was what he did. Oh wait, not all the Axolotl has these things here. So this one here, so that's why I have to like do exactly what he's done. Trying to do exactly what he's done, because on this side has nothing there. So I'm drawing an underwater creature. Apparently it's a cute one, and to me it looks cute, so long as it's very tiny and it doesn't bite. So if I ever jam this under the water, so long as it doesn't bite me, then yeah, I can say it's cute. But if it's like a shark, then I won't call it cute, guys. Have anyone ever gone under the sea and has seen the Axolotl? Why do I keep thinking there's more spiders on me? Like I literally, like something tickled me and I thought it's a spider, but it looks like my coily afro hair. And I'm thinking there's a spider here. How can there be a spider? It's all white, so I can actually see if there's a spider. But so yeah, we're doing this, but I noticed this side doesn't have it, so I'm just going to do exactly what the master did. The sketching master. Actually, he's one of my favorite YouTube content creator when it comes to sketching, because one, he sketches in black and white, which I love. I love this pencil coloring way of sketching, because I'm not confident with colors yet. So, but he does have some sketches too that are like in colors. So maybe in future I will try my hands on coloring, but right now let me just stick to pencil drawing, guys. I actually saw like on YouTube there's this content I saw once that people actually buy like coloring book, like for adults, like proper like complicated coloring book, and then they color stuff. And I found that very, very interesting, because I keep getting all those algorithms ever since I started drawing, sketching. And this girl actually like sits there with like this massive book, and she starts to color things, like complicated coloring. And I said to myself, one day I think I will try it, because that to me looks very interesting in a way that it will actually test your patience as well, because in that adult coloring book it felt so much like little squares and boxes that she had to color. Why do I still feel something is tickling me here? So yeah, I said to myself, that's interesting. Adult coloring book. I never knew adults had coloring book, guys. That's how naive or how unexposed I've been all this while. I just didn't think adults had coloring books. So I think I'll try that as well. There's so much to life, guys. There's so much. So now I'm just doing this bit. I'm trying not to overdo it, and at the same time do what he did. So that's what he did there, and then he gave the Axolotl some freckles as well. So I'm just gonna use this one for it. I'm still using the 2B pencil, guys. So he did some freckles here. That's so cute though. Oh, I think it's actually a cute creature, guys. It does look very cute. So he's got that. He's got lots of freckles here. If that's what they call it, freckles, isn't it? Oh, it's got some freckles here. So cool. And then over here as well, more freckles. My Axolotl looks really cute, guys. So I think this is what he did. I don't want to overdo it. And then he then shaded. So we're going to use the 4B. No, 4B is the dark one, right? So we're going to use this because he doesn't tell me what he used to shade. So he shaded here because he's going to blend. So we're gonna do this. Hope you guys can see the axolotl still. My axolotl. Man, it's taking forever though. Well, I'm always like rubbish with timing. Like when I see something, I'm like, oh, 10 minutes and I'm done. And that's why I always burn my food. And that's why I always say thanks to social media. If I wasn't doing content, guys, the amount of food that I would have burnt, because now I have to actually like read properly to be sure the cooking time for things. So suppose it's not surprise me thinking this would be like quick, because they make it look very quick because they have to ram it into like a 60-second video. So he also shaded down here. So I'm trying to do soft shade with the 2B pencil. Please, artists, if you ever see this video, can you please always try and tell us the pencils you use when you're using them, guys? Because that makes it easy for someone like me to not have to guess or start researching. The time I'll take to do the research and all that, it would have been just easy for you to just tell us, okay, we use 4B for here, we use 2B for here, we use, and that's easy. Easy peasy for someone like me, please. Okay, so he did that, and then, so he starts to shade. Let me see. Okay, so he just used, okay, so now he's done this. So he starts to shade. So we're going to use, we're going to use tissue paper, guys. Oh no, cotton board, tissue paper, cotton board. Okay, I'm going to use cotton board, guys. So my blending stump hasn't arrived yet. So we're going to blend. So here is meant to be lighter shade. Why is this thing not doing what it's supposed to do? What was I supposed to do? So now, guys, I'm just blending in. I think I know what I'm going to do before I blend, because he went back with a darker shade to darken the whole thing. So I think when I do that, then it's no, because he blended before he darkens. Oh, so now I'm like, what do I do? What do I do? I need like some, because I think his blending stump already has like some black to it. So I'm just going to take one of these ones. That's why I never throw away any of these cotton boards, guys, because you never know when you need that for something very light like this. Because he used like a blending stump that already has stuff on. So never throw them away, because you never know when you will need them for something very light. Because that's what he's done here. And then he goes here. So I'm just using leftover bits from all these ones to darken here. Yep, that works. That works. So we need to try and lose all the whites here. I think this bit is too dark. And then he does the same for the hands as well. And the inside of the hands. I noticed he does the inside, not the out here. And then he goes over here, like so. And then he does the same for the face as well. And even here as well. Okay. Let's see. So he does here as well, guys. So now I'm just going to look for some more black stuff. I always feel there's something on me, but there's nothing. It's my hair is tickling me. Okay, so he does the down here. Still using some leftover from all the cotton buds that I've been saving. But I need to erase line here. Because this is the first line. And this line here. Then two are first lines. Hi guys, hi. We are sketching and we are getting to know each other as well. So feel free to say hi, guys. Feel free to say hi. I will go back and I'll darken these lines again. So he does here. Even the lips needs to be darkened some more. So I'll do all that in a minute. So it's just all the sides here. Soft shading. Hello, it is me you're looking for. And then he darkened the down bit here, but then just the side here. So darken the dark bit and then just the side here. Same with this. It's amazing how just that little thing from before is actually giving me the impact that I want. Notice he just did one side and then here as well. We'll darken here. And then the same goes here as well. And then the same goes here. Just one side of the don't know what you call this then, the stars. Not this side, just here. It's probably trying to create like an illusion or something. But he made sure here is slightly darker. And then it goes light when it goes outward. So I'm just using cotton bud, guys. Good old cotton bud. And then, yeah. And then I just try and do that. Blend the eyelid properly because I just shaded it. Like so, that way I can still pull some stuff from it. And where else am I missing? I've done here. So we are drawing an Axolotl, a beautiful underworld creature in light of Halloween, guys. And I will leave the link. I would leave the live replay for anyone that is interested in going back and seeing how we did it in real time and all the things that I used in sketching, the pencils and everything. We'll leave it there for you all to see. Okay, so I think we've got the shading right. So now I just need to go back with 4B pencil to darken, because that was what he did. So after shading is when he goes back to darken the other parts of the body. So that's it. After that, then we are done. So 4B pencil now, and I'm going to try and concentrate so that I don't go outside of the lines. So we're just going to give it some more definition, and over here as well, because I did erase. So just make it darker so that it pops out. Hi guys, hi. Feel free to say hi. Oh man, I hope I don't go and destroy this thing that I've just done, because I'm trying to make them darker now. Trying to concentrate. So after using your HB pencil, when you're done with the sketch, you just go back with a darker pencil to define the sketch, I think. I love this 4B pencil. I love the way it's just... So he darkened everything with a darker pencil so that it can pop. So we're going to do the same here. Guys, I'm sorry. It's awkward with this thing. Oh, my sister's calling me. Hey, Cece, I'll call you back. I'm live. I'm almost done. Keep missing my sister's call. I'll call you back in a minute. So here now. So now I noticed that he's changed back here. So he's done it this way now. Before it was a different way. So when he goes back here, it goes down this way. Hey now. I'm trying to concentrate without drawing multiple lines, which I have. Oh, we are almost there with the Axolotl. And it's taking 2 hours to draw this. 2 hours. Well, we are almost done. I hope you guys are having a lovely day. It's different time zones all around the world, guys. And here is almost 4 o'clock. Is it? Wait. No, 3, almost 3:30. So we're gonna do this ones as well. I've drawn double lines. Hey guys, we're just defining the axolotl with a different shade of pencil now. Oh my days, I knew I was gonna go over somehow. Oh man, you have to be careful when you're trying to redefine the lines that you don't like go over. Oh man, let's go this way, go that way. I have to go back down here and like this. So then we do here. We're almost done. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. So we are done for today's sketch. I will be back tomorrow for more sketch. Hope you don't miss me. Why do I feel there's still spiders on me? I'm just having like some spidey moments here. I think I need to darken here. Like so. And I also need to do the lip. Okay, I think we are done with this beautiful creature called the axolotl. I need to do here as well. Notice the did there. So my advice, guys, is always keep this cutting boards when you use them, because you never know when you would need them again, guys. I don't throw away mine because I may need it for another sketch. And I think that is it, guys. That's it for the axolotl. Is there any other thing he did? Let's see. That's it, guys. That's it. We're done. We're done with it. So it took me 2 hours and 20 minutes to do. Perhaps maybe because I was also talking as I did it, but so would I say it was easy? It was, but not, I don't know, not that easy, but was easy. Just defining in here. So that's it, guys. That's it for today's sketch, live sketch with me. And thank you so much to everyone that joined in on the sketch. Thank you to the people that left comments. Thank you for your views. Thank you for the sub as well. Welcome to the new subscribers. Thank you, and welcome to the family, or welcome to our tribe. I like to use the word tribe. I think it's more beautiful to use tribe. Welcome to our tribe. So yes, I hope you found value to this video, and the moral of my videos or of this trying stuff is to go out there and try things that you may think it's impossible for you to do. I mean, if I can do it, is what I will continue to say forever. If I can do these things, anyone can do it, guys. So this was my attempt to sketch a beautiful, cute creature, apparently from under the sea, called the Axolotl. And this was my attempt, guys, and this is the first attempt. Everything that I do first attempt live. I don't do second attempts. I literally just come and do it, and we go through the ups and we go through the lows together. So that's it, guys. I'm just going to sign here at the Lindbergz. At the Lindbergz. And today's date, I like to put the dates there so that one day we can look back at our progress, about how far we've come from this sketching thing, and remind us that we can do anything we want to do if we put our minds to it. So today is the 7th of October. We still have a long way to get to Halloween, but I hope this video has been helpful. And I want to give a shout out to everyone that left a comment. I want to give a shout out to Ashika. Thank you so much for your comments. Alice at Blink, thank you so much for your comment as well. Biscuits, thank you so much for your comments and your subscribe. Thank you, guys, and that's it for today's video, and I'll try and come on tomorrow after school. I don't know what I'm going to be sketching yet. There is so many things that I've saved to sketch now. I saw today that I was like, okay, maybe I'll sketch this, but we'll see. It could be a cat, it could be an owl, like the bird owl. It could be anything, guys. So long as it's something unusual and creepy, I will come out and try it with you guys. So this is my attempt to draw an Axolotl, and thank you so much, guys, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Enjoy the rest of your day.